Hi, this is Andy from GPS Training. In this video, we're going to take a look at the battery life that we can achieve from the brand new Motorola Defy satellite link device that I've got in my hand here. So this device, when you're out in the hills, you can use it to communicate with friends and family when you've got no mobile signal. You can send messages from the free Bullet app using satellites to transmit those text messages. We actually have on the unit a designated check-in button that you can send a family member a message with your location to let them know everything's okay directly from the unit. And we actually have an SOS button that will summon help via the Focus Point Help Centre if you were to have an accident. All of that can be sent from satellites. So if you've got a unit like this that we're using outdoors, potentially in the hills when you're walking and hiking, we need to know that the battery is going to last. Now the unit itself, it only weighs 70 grams. You can see the size of it in my hands here. So the battery in it's actually only a 600 milliamp lithium rechargeable battery. The manufacturers quote 4 days battery life. So that would be 96 hours if we're 4 days non-stop. I've been testing this unit for the last few days. I'm now just over 52 hours in on the testing and the unit has not been turned off, and we're still showing on the app is 61% battery after 52 hours. So we're really impressed with that. But we haven't just turned it on and left it turned on. I've used this over a couple of days walking. I've done a couple of short runs. And then during the evening when it hasn't been used, I've left it outside. So it's in the cold, the wet, the rain. So we're getting a real life idea of how it's going to perform. And during the 52 hours, I've sent approximately 25 messages using both the check-in button and the app to send messages. The majority of those messages I've used via satellite. I actually turned the phone off to do some of the check-in messages, so I know it wasn't going via mobile data, which it will send via mobile data if you've got a signal to keep your satellite message allowance down. So most of the messages I've been sent have used satellites. So with 25 plus messages sent, I've had at least half a dozen messages received, over 52 hours of use, constantly turned on in the outdoors, and we've still got an impressive 61% battery. So we're pretty confident with the manufacturer's figure of 4 days on 96 hours battery. So we just thought we'd share this figure with you as we're now into day 3 testing the unit, because a lot of customers have asked, what are you going to get with the battery? Now, I've had the unit turned on the whole time. Of course, you could use it where you turn it off and only turn it on when it's needed. But the beauty of it being turned on all the time, if we're waiting for messages coming through from friends and family, a bit like we keep our phone turned on all the time, or potentially do, those messages will come through to the unit. Now, bear in mind, it does need to be paired with your phone to get those messages come through. So potentially it's going to be your phone that you have to use something like a power bank to keep your phone charged. But the main thing to remember, standalone, if your phone was turned off or had no battery or wasn't working, once you've set up the Motorola Defy, the SOS button on the side can be used independently of it being paired with a phone. You just hold it in for 5 seconds to send that message, and the people receiving it know exactly where you are to send the right help. And also the check-in button on the side that you've set up to send a check-in message to a family member, a friend, to let them know everything's okay. Again, that can be sent independently from the unit without the need for the phone to actually be on and paired with it. So we hope you've liked this video. Give it a thumbs up, give it a like. On our shop, gpstraining.co.uk, under the GPS store and two-way satellite communicators, you can find more information about this great device that comes with 1 year's subscription included. And thanks for watching.